I've been waiting for this.
Let's unpack.
We love to rage bait.
And what is the charge?
My day was ruined.
Now I'm getting my rocks off.
Hello, I'm all about the girls. That's fucking showbiz.
That's fucking showbiz.
I'm drinking pink tea. Tea. Casa Bonita, one of our earliest businesses that has been founded in America. It's actually the first franchise to exist in American history, and it was established in the 70s. And nobody needs to look that up. Welcome to the show. It's Daylight Savings Edition, where I was in a grumpy mood all day, and people are going to pay for it, except it's 8:30, and the only people who paid for it were probably me and Russell. Poor Russell.
I paid in terms of bad mood and tiredness from...
You had a bad mood too.
Yeah.
And therefore people paid double.
Yeah.
We paid for each other.
And that's the opposite of reparations.
It is the opposite of reparations, and I know this is not a hot take, but I'd like to just reinforce every person's take, specifically women who are like, we don't need this made up holiday. Everyone's like, oh my god, presents for daylight savings. I didn't get any. I didn't get even a single bit.
This is not real. You're lying.
You don't need to look that up. Sometimes
At first I thought you were talking about Women's Day.
When I get into a bad mood, the only thing that can get me out is repetitive gaslighting.
Well, as a woman,
it feels I'm already 5% happier.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We love to gaslight.
Yeah.
I have started watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills again. I didn't start all the way from the beginning. I skipped until Lisa Rinna was in it, obviously.
That's the right move. What season did she come on the scene?
5 or 6. I think 5, but I actually started in 6.
The golden years.
Yeah.
The golden years.
100%. And it was like Erica's first few seasons, Dorit's first few seasons. But I just need to give a little shout out to Kim Richards because...
Legend. We love her.
I feel like she doesn't get enough credit for going through what she went through on television for the entire world to see.
Remind the audience who hasn't seen what.
If you haven't seen Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kim Richards, oh my God, I'm trying to rest my leg on this and it's moving everything.
Yeah, it was like, ooh.
Kim Richards is the elder sister of Kyle Richards and the younger sister of Kathy Hilton. And she was on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for several seasons, on and off, and struggling with serious addiction, and then rehab, and then relapse, and then rehab and sobriety, and just put her whole journey out there, really, for everyone to see. And I just think that was just so brave.
She was the original burner. She was like, rock and roll. Except we weren't ready for her at the time. And we said...
We said, this is embarrassing for you.
We said, you gotta go to rehab. And she said, no. But then she said yes. And she stayed the course. Did not make good TV at that point, as one does. Reality with addiction, you kind of are just like... You lost the sparkle, you know?
It was sad.
Yeah. Kind of what Jax Taylor is going through.
Oh, God. Well, he was problematic long before reality television.
But here's the thing. I the Valley trailer dropped and Jax isn't in it. And
Thank God.
I know. And I was listening to Sexy Unique podcast, who I love you guys.
Shout out.
I literally love you. I'm obsessed with you. I think we're friends. You don't know me. I worship you. Anyways, whatevs. It's so chill. But they're like kind of missing / craving Jax Taylor. And I was like...
I mean, he is unhinged. He makes for good television.
I was doing my 10-pounder sets downstairs with my arm day. And I was like, oh my God, me too. I think I do too.
Okay, this is actually so interesting because this is exactly how not exactly, but this reminds me of how I've been feeling about Survivor this season, which is that I am so so grateful for the petty drama to be back. Like, thank God. I have been missing that. Okay, Coach and Ozzy.
Did you rewatch the second episode?
No, but I am going to still.
Should we hang up? I don't think we should have this.
Listen, your girl was gonna watch it yesterday, but I had a date instead.
Bad bitch. Don't know where that sound came from. But, I couldn't agree more. I literally...
It's too good. It's too good.
We have an L-shaped couch, and I chose to sit at the end of the L because I was on the edge of my seat, quite literally. Every time there was any...
For Survivor?
Yes, I was engaged. Most of the time, and Russell can attest to this, whenever there was like a moment between Christian and Devon's, I was like, kiss, kiss, kiss. And Russell kept laughing, and I was like...
They should. Oh my God, I need them to make out.
Funny.
When will they make out?
You are both married. It would not be weird if you just kissed each other a little bit. Like, you're in committed relationships, but like, you're not cheating. You like your wives.
Can we talk about Christian pooping his pants?
Yeah, so when Christian pooped in his pants.
Bless him.
And he said my wife was going to divorce me. I looked at my husband and I said, if his wife divorces him, I'm leaving you for that man. That man is what? Something about it.
Shits himself on national television. Sign me up.
I don't know. I just like, once a man shits himself on national TV, on Survivor, I'm like, you're instantly so hot. Like,
what?
I don't know what it is. I think this is probably the most not.
Are you being serious?
I'm so serious. I was like, Christian, I love you. You're my hall pass.
Wait, I can't tell if you're joking or not.
I'm not actually, like, I'm actually offended that you think I'm joking. I'm so serious. Like, that.
Wow.
I just think that was confidence that he, like, attempted a fart, and it was clearly a shart, and it was not just, like, a small shart. It, like, they had to blur out his pants.
You know what's so horrifying is that he has to wear those pants for the rest of the whole season, and he was probably wearing his underwear underneath. So, like, what's he gonna do?
When he was to the camera, he was like, you don't want to see this, and the camera was like, no, we're gonna follow. And he's like, no, you really don't want to see this. And I was like, they should have kept filming. They really needed to keep filming. But you know what, I know that there's some rules on Survivor where if you're using when you're using the loo, they won't film you.
Yeah,
that's the rules.
That's fair. Yeah, actually, that reminds me, I'm back at I just watched the season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills where it's Dorit's first season, and Erica goes to lunch with Dorit and Lisa and Kyle and PK and doesn't wear underwear. And it becomes like a plot line of the season for some reason. And I just like...
Salt Lake City would never. Literally would never. They'd be like, and?
It's kind of... I hate it. I hate that. I hate that became such... Like, you can tell how uncomfortable she is with it. Stop fucking talking about it. And it is creepy that PK was saying, I was staring at it the whole time. I was liking the view. That's fucking creepy.
About his wife?
About Erica's vagina.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dorit. And I was like...
No, Erica didn't wear underwear. And...
Oh, Lisa, why would you admit to...
Well, because Lisa was like, here, give Kyle your underwear. Because Kyle was like, mine are white. You can see them because she was wearing white and her underwear was white. It just really pissed me off.
Yeah, that's they were stretching. That show was struggling for a while.
They were stretching,
They were stretching. They needed some shred of drama. I had to pause listening to Lisa and Brenna's book, but for the viewers who are like, 5 dedicated followers and listeners, we're in a book club dedicated to reading the memoirs of the housewives, and it's actually pretty good.
This one is so good. I can't wait for book club to talk about it.
Last book club, our first inaugural book club, was full of really engaging conversation. It made me reflect. I was nodding. I was like, I was like, oh my God. It kind of like took me by surprise when I watched Marty Supreme. I had really no expectations, and I was like, kind of into table tennis. And that's how I felt with this conversation. I felt like a little bit of table tennis, something I didn't think I was going to be interested in, but here I am looking forward to the next one, which is going to be St. Patty's themed. And I love that you suggested it.
Did I? I don't even remember that being me.
I don't know, but I'm on
I'll
a
take
roll,
credit, sure.
and I'm not gonna back down. If I say it, it's Bible. Period.
True. I had to put Lisa's book down because I was going through it too quickly. It's so good.
Yeah.
I just feel like the way she writes also, well, I haven't been listening, I've been reading.
I've been listening.
The way she writes just really feels similarly, like I feel like she has ADHD.
Interesting. She probably does. Like a touch of it. Although it's kind of, I had issue with Denise Richards's book because it jumped around timeline to timeline, and you were saying that that's how ADHD brain works, and I was like,
yeah, or
okay.
I mean, when I've been writing my memoir, I definitely do that, like jump around, because the thing that makes me think of another thing is usually not the order of time. It's like a feeling or something that I had, and so logically in my head, the next thing to talk about is the other time I had that feeling. You know what I mean? But for Lisa's book, I just feel like it's very quick. Like each sentence has a lot of info in it.
Yeah, it does. But I'm not gonna lie. So I'm listening to audio, and Lisa is the one narrating it,
which I'm jealous. I did think about doing it for that.
It's Lisa fucking Rinna. Like Lisa fucking Rinna narrating it, and does she bring it? Like she actually like tears up, she gets emotional, she laughs at certain parts, and I'm like, I feel like I'm on the phone with Lisa Rinna. Like I love that. It's satisfying.
Well, maybe I'll listen, because now I want to read her first book, Renovation.
Apparently she's got quite a collection of books.
She has at least 3. She also has one about sex.
She's Lisa fucking Rinna.
As she should.
Amazing. Sorry, my face looks so good, and I realized.
Did you just do your skincare?
No, I actually have an exfoliating mask on. And here's the thing. I'll clue you in on a little secret. The exfoliating mask is supposed to be on my skin for 15-20 minutes. I'm not taking it off for an hour, maybe 2. Because
don't try this at home, kids.
I mean,
Dr. Katie says it's fine.
I've never been chemically burned that bad. I have been chemically burned by this exact peel. Did I learn? No. Do I feel really like my skin just feels so smooth afterwards? I'm going to keep doing it once a week, and
send me the link. Wait, no, just say it out loud. What is it?
Okay, so there's this dermatologist influencer I follow, Dr. Shireen Idris on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And she has this mask called
it's hers. Cool.
Yeah, she like came out with her own skincare line. Shireen, I love you. You're literally my habibi. She's from Lebanon, so I'm allowed to say that.
Right.
No, I'm not. I regret that. Anyways,
we can edit it out if you want, but
no, I'm gonna lean in. My habibi.
Own it.
She came out
as Rinna says.
I'm Lisa fucking Rinna, except I'm not.
I wish I was.
Her skincare line, great. This flash mask, amazing. I love it, and I try to get into the hands of all my sisters, and I realized I haven't gotten you one, so I'm gonna need you to have it.
Literally so fucked up. However, remember the Cetaphil that you got? Jesus Christ, the Cetaphil facial cleanser that you use.
Yeah.
Do you remember how bad that fucked me up?
What?
Oh, I just got horrible hives from it.
From Cetaphil?
From the acne one, the one that you gave me when you were in Indiana.
Oh, the CeraVe salicylic
acid. Yeah.
Girl.
So I'm like, will this one fuck me up?
No. That was like the face wash, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're supposed to use that like once every 2 weeks. And
I used it once, and because remember I had that horrible cyst on my like fupa.
Yeah. Oh, Are you sure it was a CeraVe? Probably. No, it's
Because it worked a lot.
yeah, it works a lot. It's only 2% salicylic acid, but it's not
That'll do it.
it'll do what it'll do.
Um,
No, this won't fuck you up like that. Although I don't know, so I'm gonna experiment on you.
I'll try it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
YOLO. We should talk about Survivor a little bit because I did have a couple notes.
Bring it back. Come on, let's talk about Survivor. Let's
Actually,
unpack it.
you know what? I didn't write very many notes, which probably means I wasn't paying enough attention. I wrote loving Suri and Ozzy again. The laziness would fucking kill me too, Q. We love a fake idol. And so far, not upset with who's going home.
I'm so not upset. Although I'm trying to remember who went home. Don't say
I
that.
literally don't even remember who went home. Who was it? Oh, wait. I remember.
Yes, that's right.
Wait, who was it?
We are not gonna say. This is not gonna be a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler.
It might be.
For who?
For the viewers who haven't watched Survivor and are trying to tune into season 50, we must. You know what?
We're going to talk about, they're going to notice when we're talking about episodes and they don't come up anymore.
Should we tell them?
Yes. Tell me. Was it Savannah? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought so.
And it was kind of sad to watch her go. She like teared up. Not too sad because she already won $1 million. She just won her previous season of Survivor, and I was like, girl, go enjoy that $1 million, you crazy girl.
True. But also it was like right after she was talking about how she like was so scared to open up last time because she felt like people wouldn't like her and she didn't want to get voted off because people didn't like her, and then she opened up and then she got voted off. And I found that to be very funny.
Yeah, she wasn't my favorite player, but nobody on the new like era of Survivor is.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been following the drama, the off-screen drama. Have you been clued in?
Which?
Okay, the off-screen drama that I'm talking about is the pre-show gaming.
I'm not caught up.
Okay.
I know they do it, and I know Savannah was really bad in her last season, supposedly.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, but what did surprise me is that Joe, the goody two-shoes, Joe is this like, for people who aren't watching, Joe has this persona of like, I'm the good guy. I play an honorable game at all times. That
actually pisses me off.
Literally, I can't stand him. I'm like, no, he's a great person.
No,
Joe,
but it annoys me.
To this, it's cool. You're like a really good person on Earth. Thank you for being a volunteer firefighter. We really need those in the world, and we appreciate your services. Back to gameplay. Fuck your gameplay. Literally, fuck your gameplay. You playing an honorable game, go play another game. You are not fun to watch. Your holier thou attitude, and now I'm finding out on Reddit.
You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
You're a liar. And you know what?
Classic fucking man.
But part of me is kind of respecting this because I'm like, oh, you aren't playing a super honorable game. In that case, all right. Welcome back.
That's true. That's true, baby.
Likeness down up by 5%. Still really low. Like, we're in the negatives. But yeah, it's fine.
I'm just really here for the I just feel like the men on this season are really good, and I normally hate all men. # yes, all men. And
no. I agree. I
actually really like it's Christian, it's Devon's, Ozzy and Coach are being so like dramatic. I love it. Q is amazing. Like I know you feel differently. I like Rizzo a lot.
It's remarkable. It's remarkable.
Colby is more likable than he was in 20, which is good.
He's half deaf, so I like that.
I do too.
He said, "Talk to me on my good side."
Do you have other thoughts on Survivor? Because
listen, all I'm gonna say is dirty TV is back, and I'm here for it. Like, fuck these honorable bitches. Maybe I just need some type of shenanigans in my life, but they're really delivering. So thank you, Christian. Thank you, Rick Devens. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Sari. Thank you, Ozzy. Although Ozzy's trying to play a little honorably.
But that's why I like it, because it's so dramatic and like annoying. I feel like we needed that. We needed the people who got butthurt about things. That's what Survivor was missing. Everyone was too lovey-dovey.
The other thing I will say is
What other
Ozzy. What other thing? Ozzy was shocked to be brought back to Survivor because of his OnlyFans, and he, viewers, don't try this at home, but he shows whole on OnlyFans.
Butthole?
Bro, he like has uploaded full on porn.
Is he
Like,
spreading it? Like spreading
I
it?
think he does
My
spread
child's
it.
namesake?
Absolutely,
Wow.
he's spreading it, and he's really successful. Like, he has made a name for himself on OnlyFans, but
I
he's
actually
also
can't
been in
believe I
a.
didn't look it up
I know.
before now. I'm obviously going to after this.
We should circle back because I do want to know how much he's charging content, because I'm like, you don't need that million. You probably are like, you got 5 million coming in yearly. You're probably fine. You're so
True.
fine. But he was shocked, and he actually, when the producers gave him a call, they were like, "Do you wanna play?" And he said, "Do you guys know I have an OnlyFans?" And they're like, "No, we don't. We're not worried." So part of me is like, is this content
This is a
like
ploy.
bad? Like, were they just like, no, this is fine. He doesn't know how to show a hole in like a
good
cool way.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
I'm very impressed with the production for being so sex positive. We love that. Good job,
Yeah.
Jeff Probst. And also, you know exactly what's gonna get views. Ozzy. I want to hear the other thought.
Okay, so I was listening to Giggly Squad as I do, and
Love you, girls. Love you, girls.
Love you, girls. Paige DeSorbo made a really interesting observation that actually made me excited for my friends to have kids someday, which is that the boys that this generation of women raises are going to be, I think, a lot, hopefully, better.
They will be better. And if they're not, call back to an episode that might never air. We put them on leashes. And then,
Yes.
Not to be too controversial, we call ice on all boys. No, I think
Not the
there's
immigrant boys though, just the
no,
white
just
boys.
the white boys. Absolutely. The white
The
boys.
white non-immigrant boys.
To be clear, the white straight boys. The allies, we're allies.
Yeah, exactly.
We're allies. And
to everyone else.
To the queer boys, we see you. We think you should stay. We actually want more of you.
Oh God, yeah. Give me a world run by gays. I would be thrilled.
I don't know.
Did you see that?
Could also be a little. They cut throat.
Was it the Netherlands? Who was it? Some Scandinavian country just elected its first gay prime minister.
I'm surprised it's taken this long. I expect more from Europe. As our founding mother, I expect her to mother, and she's not setting a good precedent. How are we supposed to have the first gay president when it's taken them this long to get somebody in office?
So true.
It's so true. We're quite literally, we're babies. Like, look at us.
We're a baby country.
We're babies. No, we don't know how to do government.
We can pay you in blocks.
We can say grab and buy your pussy. We can do that. We can say quiet piggy, but no, not real government.
No.
So USA.
I almost vomited in my mouth right after I said that. I'm so sorry.
Never forget when, I'm not gonna out your cousin's name, but never forget when your cousin threw up and she kept it in her mouth, and I was like, "Do you want a bag?"
I don't know how she did that.
The thing is, I was the definition of calm. We're in a minivan, and she started throwing up in her mouth, and she goes, and she's looking around, and I'm like, "Oh my God." She threw up. And I'm like, "Do you need a bag?" And she just looks at me and she goes, and then we found a bag. And this was like a car.
No, the Uber driver had a bag.
Yeah. And then, you know what? It was a traumatic event. It was a very traumatic event. We're not going to get into the details. It
might make me throw up.
Yeah. Anyways, can I just also say I took a nap at 7:30, which was a huge mistake.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
I don't know. I really don't know. I think because of daylight savings, I was already in such a cranky bad mood that I was like, fuck the entire day. Fuck this
Daylight
day.
savings.
Daylight savings. It put me over the edge, and I said, yeah, I'm going to rebel. I'm going to rebel against proper standard sleep hygiene, and I napped like a baby, only to be
Listen, I
awoken.
love that for you.
Well, Russell had dinner ready. That's what woke me up, and I was like, it was like a cartoon sniffing, like.
I have to charge my phone differently because it's at 1% and my little charger that I'm using is not working on the computer.
I think that when you have a phone that like goes to 1% and like hovers around like 10, 12% the entire day, that's a sign of you being a cool girl. And I'll tell you why. This is actually like my theory. All of my sisters,
I'm cool.
Literally, we're both cool. And my sisters, my baby sisters who are hip and cool and like trendy, they never have their phone charged. It's
Good.
always on the cusp of dying. And I'm like, is this what cool girls do now? So this is just a sign of me being so frugal and refusing to upgrade when the time is right. My phone dies at least 2 to 3 times a day because I purchased
mine does
it.
too. It's actually been pissing me off. Mine's new. I just got it.
Oh, well, you have that fancy Apple insurance, so you could definitely replace it. I did not pay into I just remained a peasant and I never paid into the Apple empire.
I can't believe you didn't even know what that was. It's actually
literally
cheaper than buying a case.
Quite
getting a new phone.
Can you explain it to people who don't know what Apple insurance is? What is it called? Apple Care?
Apple Care. I can't believe this. Apple Care. It's like
the 2 people who will listen will be like, oh my God, you know what Apple Care is? Grow up.
I think it's like either $11 or $20 a month. I can't remember.
That's insane. That's value.
And even if you like break your phone, like I fully shattered my phone because I dropped it with no case on the cement, as one does.
Because you raw dog your phone.
Because I raw dog my phone. And they replaced it for like $50 or $60 or $40 or something. Easy, no trouble. Now I have a new phone.
That's bananas. Well, anyways, I haven't upgraded my phone and it dies 2 to 3 times a day. And at this point, I'm like, this is how my phone looks. I kind of look like a cool girl with like the cases.
Yeah, I want to get one of those
the case is messed up. It's all weird and janky. It just looks like I'm a college girl, and I think a beat up phone is a sign of a cool girl, and a phone that's on the cusp of dying is also a cool girl.
Good. Thank God. Thank God. R.I.P. to all American soldiers who are about to die to protect the full unredacted Epstein files.
We should do spoken word around memes. Like you pull up a meme and you just like do spoken word interpretation of the meme.
No, but this is actually one thing I wrote down very, very boldly. You can't. God.
Can't see. Once again, can't see.
God damn it.
Whoa.
The big one.
The big kahuna.
Why don't more women care about the Epstein files?
Bitch, what do you mean? Why don't are you trolling me? I think the women. You're right. I actually don't care about the Epstein files as much. I'm like, yeah, he diddled a lot.
No, but it's not about him doing it. It's about how basically everyone in power did.
Well, don't you think the women like on Earth, on this God-given Earth, all know that all men are capable of diddling?
Yeah, but why are people not more mad about it? Like, do you know the amount of women I've spoken to who actually just don't even really care?
You're looking at one.
That's insane.
No, it's not that I don't care. It's just that I'm like, I think I've gotten to the point where I read the news and some salacious detail comes out and I'm like, oh girl, that's tea. And then I'm just like, and what are they going to do about it? Aside from UK and distancing themselves from like the royals who were involved.
Oh no, he's been arrested.
Yeah, he's been arrested and his title is being stripped from him. But what are they going to do here? Literally nothing.
That's why I am mad.
Okay, so you expending your energy and being mad, what is that going to do to your mental health?
Well, actually, I think that, I mean, to be fair, I'm not like I actually don't think it's damaging my mental health being worked up about it at all.
It certainly, it definitely damages me. I think at some point when me and Russell lived in San Francisco, and this was the first election I could vote in, and Trump
oh my
was
God.
going
my
up
first
against
election. Wait,
Trump,
we were in the same election, right?
Trump
forgot.
was going up against Hillary. Rest in peace.
It was so devastating.
You know,
Ooh.
it was just like, guys, you think America is ready for a woman? Like, no, I'm not even going to comment on her politics, but I was like, okay,
well, she might be a pedo too.
If a woman does it. You know what, Ghislaine?
You know what?
Ghislaine, we want to have you on the pod. We want to hear your story.
Fields.
We want to know your story and how you came to be. We're not condoning this.
Real talk though, she was probably like
she was probably groomed.
Her whole, 100%.
She's probably groomed. She's probably diddled. Let's be real.
Oh my God, this all just reminded me of something completely unrelated, but it'll be very, very quick. And that is that the Colorado, Denver-based fan club of, I think it's Arsenal Soccer Club, calls themselves the Gooners.
Well, that's unfortunate. Although kind of fortunate.
They all
so
have
relevant.
Scarves. They all have scarves that say Gooners.
Do you have a scarf that says Gooner?
No, but I kind of want to join them to get one.
Megan, you're not a true fan until you have a scarf that says
No,
Gooner.
this isn't for the Rapids though. This is like a Denver-based Arsenal fan group.
What is an Arsenal fan group?
Arsenal is a soccer club in England.
I live in USA.
Okay, but wait, no, but I still think, in my opinion, there's a way to feel like, I guess what I want to say more is that it's insane to me that so many people just don't even know don't even care to look at what's happening with them at all.
Oh, well, I guess then people.
That's more my point. People don't care.
No. I judge people who aren't interested in any gossip or drama, because anything that's happening in the news, like my obsession with gossip and
yeah,
petty comments is because I love a story, and anything in the news, like even sports analysis, is gossip. They're like, oh my God, he has a huge bulge and you won't believe it. He got this bulge 3 years ago when he was being operated on by one of the best surgeons in all of Japan. That's gossip.
That was tea right there. And I don't think any of it was real, and I loved it.
No, a lot of it was cobbled from The Office, and some parts were just
I love a bulge.
Again, I took a nap at 7:30 p.m. It's 9:05. This is what happens.
Bring back the bulge on Survivor.
Bring back the bulge. I still need to watch
Jeff Probst, we need to talk about the bulge and the lack of bulge in the new era.
Yeah, no, the bulge is, well, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the microplastics, which
they're eating the bulge.
They're eating bulge. The economy is really tough. There was, I think, like 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, the Kellogg's
The economy is really tough.
The economy is so tough. But the Kellogg CEO came out and he was like, it was actually the most cunty thing he ever said. He said, well, yeah, prices are going up and people should be really looking at cereal as like a viable dinner option. And he got roasted, but I was like,
I love cereal. I was cereal.
Like, you're so cunt. Like, you're really right.
He saw his opportunity and he took it.
I was like, you stayed on message, and I love that.
He grabbed the puss by the hand. Or wait, he grabbed
exactly.
Yeah.
I said, you're cooking, queen. And I said, to be honest, we've had Frosted Flakes in the house ever since. I was just like.
She says we have to have Frosted Flakes only, always. I'm more of a Fruity Pebbles gal.
Okay.
Or Captain Crunch. I love Captain Crunch. I love that weird mouthfeel it gives you. And
I do like Captain Crunch. I love a Captain Crunch.
The shards slicing into the roof of your mouth when you're eating Captain Crunch.
That's so good. I love that.
It's literally a battle, but that is war. That is war.
And you're constantly preparing for your best self to go to war. You don't want to be like, hey, where's my vape on the battlefield? You want to be like, I'm ready. My mouth is ready.
The Zen is already in.
The Zen has been up my ass for literally 2 hours.
I boofed the Zen on the flight over. We're good.
Do you think anyone's tried boofing a Zen? Do you think, has anyone tried boofing?
Should I do it?
No. Let's see if anyone's tried it and if there's any
Stacey,
negative.
I need you to come over here and I need you to bring me a Zen and I'll
We need to
spread
have-
it just like Ozzy on his OnlyFans.
Has
and you pop it on in.
anyone tried to boof a Zen? If I
Oh
can
my
spell
God.
Zen.
Listen, someone needs to. Someone do it.
Of course, there's a Reddit thread about it.
Yeah. Wait, what does
9
it
months
say?
ago. Caption
Wow,
is,
pretty recent.
the settings is
Oh, it's
not
an
safe for-
SFW?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm over 18 years old. I'm actually almost double that age. So what would happen if you put a nicotine pouch in your, this is what would happen if you put it in your foreskin. So male listeners, take note. This is for the boys in the crowd.
Under the foreskin?
Listen to this post. Been
Don't you
wanting
have
to
to
try
get it
this.
wet? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I was like, I have no idea. The one time that I came close to a Zen was at Dragon Con, which shout out Dragon Con. This show is from Dragon Con by Raspberry Pi.
Oh my God, on the date I was on yesterday, I was talking about Dragon Con and he said, isn't that a furry convention?
That's so insulting. I can't even I would never be able to come back from that. Anyways, the first time I tried a Zen, our friend Stacy was like, hey, yeah, you should put it in your mouth. And I was like, am I going to throw up? And she giggled and she said, yeah. And I took it out. I was like, I don't want to throw up. And she's like, no, put it back in. You're not going to throw up. You're not going to throw up. She was basically like, don't tell mom, don't tell mom. And I was like, I'm not doing it. So I wasted her Zen, which she imported from overseas. But anyways.
Sweden, I think.
Back to the post.
Yes.
Been wanting to try this and I want to know what would happen. Obviously, if you put it under your gums, it has a burning sensation and the normal effects of nicotine. But I've always wondered what would happen if you put it under the foreskin.
Always? Zins are new, I thought.
I think that men do the right amount of innovation in the wrong places. The top post says, you will likely damage your cylinder. And it has over 2,000 upvotes. And
your cylinder, that's a gross, I don't like that term for penis.
I don't know if anyone's tried it. I can't figure it out. Okay, somebody says you would get the burns like a motherfucker, and then you would get the spins, and then you would hurl. Oh. I think that was probably the most realistic answer. So no, we shouldn't boof a Zen.
No, we won't. No one do it. No one do it. We were kidding.
No, but if you have, right into the show.
If you have, let us know. Tell us your experience.
We are not condoning this. This is not, we don't want this. We don't want this. But if you've already done the research, it would be a shame if you didn't comment and explain what compelled you to do so. It would be a shame if where were you in your life? Where were you in your life? Name, place, occupation, social security number. Those are the light details we're looking for.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of men.
Let's go. Our favorite topic.
I hate to compliment them. However.
Where's our siren? We need like a controversial take siren. It's like.
No, this isn't a hot take. It's a hot man named Rob R. from the Traders.
Oh.
And he came out and said, I don't fucking support ICE. Fuck ICE. And I'm like, yes, Rob R.
I love him. He got Mara a Birkin.
I know. I saw that.
I don't even know what the obsession is with a Birkin because I have all my contents in my life in a fanny pack covered with mustard and like a smudge of mayo.
I have mayo on my shirt right now.
I am honestly shocked because I didn't think you liked mayo.
Oh, I love mayo. I love mayo.
Wow, that's interesting. But you
don't
like avocado.
No.
I don't know why I went from you like mayo, but you don't like avocado.
Because I don't like avocado and it's a texture. And I used to not like yogurt. Ooh, I'm gonna have a smoothie.
But you like mayo?
I like yogurt now.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Because yogurt is it's very important. Back to Rob R. He's right. He's
so gorgeous.
He's so. I mean, I think I fell in love with him the first time I watched him down an egg in one swoop. It was like a python devouring a cat. No, it was so beautiful. Like
was
Christian
that on Love Island?
No, it was on the Traders.
Why don't I remember that? I haven't finished it yet. Maybe that's why.
It's pretty early, and there's many episodes where he does it. I don't know. I kind of took a photo. Why would it? It was a hard-boiled egg.
Happy dinner.
It's so good. Eggs are incredible.
Did the cats just get food?
No.
I could have sworn I just heard the cat bowl.
Maybe you heard me rocking my chair.
Wait, I thought you meant he ate a raw egg.
No, he ate a boiled egg.
Oh, that's fine. I thought he was just eating a raw egg, and I was like, ew.
Yeah, people who put raw eggs, like I know some people just down a raw egg, but I don't understand
Disgusting.
the benefit of a raw egg when you can
don't
just
either.
cook it. Like if you boil it, I don't
Just
know if you like
poach it.
literally just like boil it, mash it, put it in
Okay,
a stew.
listeners, if you drink raw egg, let us know why, please.
And tell us what you've been diagnosed with, because I'd like to know. I'm a future therapist, and I want to know what's in your wallet.
As a
Sponsored.
future therapist, here's a new take that I have, which is that, and it is further supported by Lisa Rinna's book.
Yes. Okay.
Which is that any future relationship I'm in, at least sporadic therapy is going to be a requirement. Couples therapy.
Oh, no. I fully agree with that. I think it should be mandated before you get a marriage license that you're at least in a month of therapy. Like, I'm not.
Did you guys do that before your marriage?
No.
Or your wedding?
No, we didn't. And honestly, to be clear, we got married at 26 and Russell was 27. That's a child bride. You know, my brain just developed at 25, and I love Russell. We've been married for going on 7 years, but who looked at us and was like, you're good.
These
You're good.
teens are fine.
These teens are, look at them.
Let them get married.
Look at them. They can hold a pen. They're fine. They can do it.
The only reason I want to get married is that everyone gives me gifts and I get to have a big party where everything is about me.
And you can keep having parties because people have like, oh, we're renewing our vows. You could do that every year.
Yes.
You can literally party every single year.
It's like a birthday party, but you get way more gifts and more expensive gifts.
100%. You can put the most banana shit on your gift registry. Like, people put full on $2,000 espresso machines. They're like, okay, well, you can afford it.
If I guess
you can just. Like, if you just
I want an espresso machine so bad.
I know we've talked about this on the pod, but like in 2026, a man who's not in therapy and is over the age of 30 and is like actively trying to date.
Did you see the text that I sent you before this?
No. Girl, I was literally waking up and scrambling.
Asleep. I said, okay, red flag. He's not in therapy. He's never been in therapy. But
how do we feel?
We feel like we're going to say, are you open to doing couples therapy in a relationship?
Never considered it. Or
are you open to going?
My follow-up questions are, have you thought about it? Or like, what are your thoughts on therapy? I would like to understand somebody's point of view on therapy and like who gets therapy, because I think it also illuminates what their worldview are. If they're like, I just
That's
don't
a
need
good point.
Therapy, I'm like, how dare you?
Sus.
You should always be downing yourself. You should always be in your head thinking, what's wrong with me?
Always be doubting.
Always be downing. Always be downing. Downing drinks.
Wait, no, I said doubting.
Yeah, but then I switched it because I misspoke. So I just ran with it.
Okay, cool. I'm down for that.
Yeah. That's really interesting. I'm processing. I'm processing live. You have the reaction here first. It's like this.
That's kind of what I did. I was like, pardon? Like, that is no. So anyway, that brought me back down to reality, which was good because I needed that.
I finished my tea. It was consumed.
I'm so impressed. I haven't had any beverages since we started because my water is still in the kitchen. I know I'm really thirsty too, but I don't want to get up.
No. 100%. Getting up once your ass is fully imprinted into the seat. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. That's not how it works. I
do need to get up, though, because I want to go get my Brene Brown book.
Go get it. Go get your water. Go get Brene. Listeners, will be right back.
Well, we'll just edit this out. It'll be fine. No one will know.
What?
Should we just pick a random emotion to read?
What are the emotions available to us?
All of them.
You know, every time I start therapy, I look at the feelings wheel. And it's the tits. It's the tits. The feeling wheel is the titties.
What's a feeling? Do you mean like the one with the smiley faces?
No, it has like the words of the feelings written out. I'm gonna try to pull it up. This is the one I use. This is the feelings
wow.
wheel. Yeah, there's a lot of feelings, and they're just like, you know, it really expands my horizons and what's capable for me to feel. Like when I feel bad, I don't need to just say I feel bad. I could say I feel bored. Oh, let's double click. I feel indifferent. Bam.
Oh,
Is that cool?
yeah,
Okay.
that's fun. I like that.
Let's do a random. Let's do a random emote.
How about?
Oh my god, Brene Brown is like totally giving Meg Ryan. So cunty. She's got like a little bob. I love it.
Okay.
She lives in San Antonio, Texas. She's married to Steve Alley.
Let's do this. Let's do insecurity.
Insecurity? Do I have things to say about insecurity? Anyways, wait, how are we doing? Are you just like reading about
I'm going to read it to you a little bit, but I'm going to ask you to close. Did you know that there are 3 types of insecurity?
No.
I didn't either, actually. Domain-specific insecurity, which occurs when we are insecure about a specific domain or resource in life. Oh, like food, financial, physical safety. Fair. Okay. Interpersonal, which is when we don't have a supportive and trusting relationship, either in a specific relationship or as an overarching feeling about all of our relationships. Uncertain about being loved, trusted, protected, and valued. And then general or personal, which is when we are overly critical of our weaknesses. According to researchers, this makes sense. The opposite of personal insecurity is self-security, which is defined as the open and non-judgmental acceptance of one's own weaknesses. I feel like I struggle with that for sure.
No, 100%. When somebody like gives me any type of feedback, I'm just like, do you hate me? Because
I feel like I do it. Yeah, exactly. I do it to myself.
Yeah, I'm like, I already know this. Like, you must.
How dare you?
You really see me for who I am, and I can't stand it. I just like, yeah, it's tough. It's tough, especially when you get like feedback and you already are in your head about it. I think it feels extra bad because you spend whatever positive self-speak that's left in your head on bashing yourself, and it's really hard.
This is interesting. Self-security is positively correlated with self-compassion and negatively correlated with shame proneness, neuroticism, fear of negative evaluation, self-aggrandizement, and relationship conflict. People who are more secure are more willing to be vulnerable with others. Their findings suggest that if we're comfortable with our own weaknesses, we are more successful at being emotionally close to others and having healthy relationships.
I really rate this, to sound like a Brit. I rate it. I love it. But I actually had so many good conversations with my sisters this week without divulging details because I respect their privacy. But it was just great because we were talking about feelings, and I ended up crying a lot, like in the middle of the workday. And I love crying on company time. It felt really good. It felt really good. And I was just like, yes, stick it to the man or woman. Whoever's, yeah, fuck yeah. But it felt so good to like share my feeling, and then they shared their feelings back, and I was like,
look at us.
We're literally sharing. We're sharing feelings. And one of my sisters had a really good question, and I actually can't remember the exact question, but she was like,
God, women are so great.
She's like, well, how did you get to that place? Like, how did you get to this place? Again, emotionally. And I was like, okay, I'm actually like spitting bars at you. I'm spitting wisdom, but at the same time, like, you think I do the shit that I tell people to do? No. When I'm coaching you off of crisis, do you think that I take any of the positive things I say to you and apply it to me? No, absolutely not. Never to self. No. To me, no, it's different. And my therapist and I laugh about it.
Hate that bitch.
I'm like,
everyone else, great. Me, hater.
My therapist often asks me. My therapist
and I talk about this all the time.
The self-bullying. The self-bullying is on the next level. We're so good at it. I could read myself to Phil. I could do a whole roast.
I do every day.
I'm like, Netflix, get me a special. I got it. I got material for days, months.
Yeah.
They would have to break it out into seasons. I'd be like the next Gilmore Girl, except a full monologue just about me.
Wasn't there a show where it was like people's therapy sessions?
Yeah, I think that there is. It's called couples therapy.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't watched it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it together.
That's our homework.
And
other than publishing the first podcast, that's our first homework, which I will probably do tonight.
I just want to say you do literally all the work. You're actually the woman in this relationship. You do the planning, the executing, the remembering, the literally like the directing of, hey, here's a question. Could you lift up your camera? And I'm just like,
well, now that I've done a little editing, I know what we need.
USA. I'm bringing the male gaze. I'm not using that correct, but I'm bringing the male gaze.
No, you're not using that correct. But whenever people, I like to think of you bringing the GAYS.
Yeah. I'm not, but yeah, I like that. I like that.
Maybe someday you will. Once we get our gay correspondent on, Connor.
Oh, he's the official one.
I feel like he is.
Connor, I take a bullet for you.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Oh.
Maybe. I probably would. I don't know. He's a father. I'd do it.
He's a father. He's a father. I will say, since starting the pod and people finding out that we're doing a pod, which I didn't think that was going to be a hit with anyone, I just thought like this is a place for us to bond and connect.
Yeah.
Like it's just for fun.
Well, it is kind of so far. We haven't published anything yet.
I've had a friend reach out being like, hey, put me on the pod. And I'm like, you crush.
Ooh, wait, don't tell me on live. You text me, unless you want to.
Well,
they want to be on the show anyway.
It's our friend Katie, who's the
Sully?
coolest. No, I'm not gonna dox her. I'm not gonna, just in case.
I know who you're talking about, and I didn't even use the real name of the other person anyways. So
yes, so it's fine. But she has really good political spicy takes, and the way I read news, I'm just looking for like the Real Housewives version of it. That's like, oh my god, and what was she wearing? And
that reminds me,
Katie comes with a thesis and a PhD, and she's also published her work in advance. And I'm like,
however, I have a bone to pick with this woman because she sent us a really bad take on Instagram.
Famously, Megan, and you should know this about me. Famously, I haven't looked at anything. And I was with a friend yesterday. We went to Museum After Dark. It was really fun. And I opened up my Instagram to show her something, and I went into my DMs because...
You probably had like 450 from me alone.
And she goes, oh, interesting. So you haven't opened up any of my DMs? And I was like, girl, it's not personal. And I was like, look at all these DMs. I haven't opened up any of them.
She can't do it.
I was like, I'm not opening up yours. Certainly not. If I can't even open my sister's, no disrespect, but I'm overwhelmed with the DMs on Instagram.
Well, she sent us a take that was that The Traitors is bad because of the housewives being on it.
Oh, well,
I completely disagree.
Some of them are duds. Here's my take.
Well, but the take, the supporting evidence for this take though was that they're like, oh, it's not fair, you betrayed me. I'm like, that is what I want to see. Bring the housewives drama.
Oh no, I love when they're like, she's my friend, or
she was my friend,
he betrayed me. That's the thing that I heard that I kind of agree with. Andy Cohen has been hosting the reunions for the Traitors, and the last reunion, there was a lot of shit that went down this season. Like, you haven't finished it, but I think you've seen online, like, there's some drama with Ron Funches, and there's some drama with, what's that comedian's name? Michael Rappaport.
He's an actor.
But he's also comedian, right?
Oh, is he? I thought he was just an actor.
Well, he's not very funny. He's not. Anyways, there was drama with them and with like him and the entire cast, and they didn't really get into it in the reunion like at all, and that was such a miss.
Or we didn't see it.
Yeah, that's what like, and this is not my original take. This is, again, Russell is my other correspondent. He's our Reddit correspondent. We should have like segments where we have people come on and they're like, what's a hot thread of the week? But anyways, we'll put a pin on that. Russell was telling me about the fact that people were like, the reunions are kind of because they don't get to anyone else's
I don't even
dramas.
watch the reunions.
I mean, they're not worth it. Like they're not that good. I'm not gonna, it's nothing to write home
I feel like the only reunions I care about are the Survivor ones or like the Real Housewives ones. I don't necessarily care about like a Big Brother or like Love Island or Love is Blind one.
Oh yeah, Love is Blind.
That's how I feel about Traitors too. I don't care about a Traitors reunion.
Yeah, yeah. But I'll still watch it. Because
I do feel though that we should only have gay men if we're gonna have men on the show. Well, I guess we can have a straight correspondent, but
I was like on the Traitors. I was like, wow, that's really bold, but I kind of like it.
No, because then Colton would still be on there, and he's my issue. He's one of the main reasons I kind of stopped watching it because I'm so annoyed about the casting of him.
I think
he's a literal stalker.
No, he literally is a stalker, and I think
Do we think he's the one who drugged Lisa Rinna?
No, I don't think so. Although, no,
probably not. But I'm not trying to start fake news. But someone got drugged, and there is someone who is a convicted stalker. So
okay, here's the trajectory of me post snap. An hour in, I'm rambunctious. I'm on my worst behavior.
She's ready to rage.
An hour and a half in, 2 hours in, I'm like the wisdom. It's clarity. I've had tea. I'm like locked in. Here's the thing about Colton. He's so fucking annoying, and I am ready to roast him to the day he dies. I'm ready to do all that, except in the reunion, I will say. I had a lot, like dial it up 5%.
She's a stalker apologist.
I'm not a stalker apologist. I don't condone that behavior. That said, I think every person, if given the time to reflect and apologize, and they say, I did something that was fucked up, I was in a dark place in a dark time, and this is not okay. I am of the mindset that this isn't going to be a person in my life, but I don't think that they should be like dragged through the mud 24/7. It's just like,
I don't think they should be dragged through the mud 24/7, but I don't necessarily think that, like, if I was one of the women who got put into the house with him and didn't know he was there until I got there, I'd be pissed.
Why?
Because he has literally stalked, put trackers on a woman's car, like broke into her house, like crazy stuff that I would not be feeling very safe around.
But if
and
he's
then
saying,
then he said, it's because I was gay and closeted, guys.
Well, I'm not excused. Again, that is vile behavior. Like, so fucked up. But if somebody is going through like psychosis where they are truly out of touch with reality, and it's like, I do think that sometimes society, this is my controversial take, we cancel people.
He also put in his contract
we cancel people and then we don't let them redeem themselves. It's like, this is my issue with, I think, our current culture overall. And maybe this is like, oh my God, she's an apologist. But I believe in everyone having a redemption arc. And maybe that is just like the therapist in me trying to like see the good.
It's so funny because I feel like before you started social work school, you never would have said that.
No, that's the thing, because I do understand that people like go through really dark times. And
no, for sure.
That shit doesn't excuse it. I'm like, actions have consequences. You need to be reprimanded. Like, you did abusive behavior, there is a penalty. You have to pay a penalty. You need to learn what you did was bad. Even if you were in psychosis, it does not excuse your behavior.
But why are we inviting him on more television shows instead of the woman? Like, give the victim a chance. Like, invite the woman instead. I just don't think it was, I think it's too soon.
That's a good point. I
think it's like, why are we celebrating this person? He kind of got a pretty good edit for a while until he started being wrong about everything.
Well, that's where I'm like, okay, that's obviously TV, because if they're going to bring on, they want the viewers. They brought Tom Sandoval on, who was like the villain for...
On Traitors?
they had Tom
Oh,
Sandoval.
right. Duh. Oh, my
on.
God. Duh. Sorry. I was thinking of House of Villains because he's on that this season.
Yeah, he is. It is really fucking good. It's
I
actually
don't love
so.
that show. I tried to watch it when Jax was on it, but here's the thing though. Tom Sandoval wasn't harmful to, I mean, he was harmful emotionally, but he wasn't causing someone physical safety issues.
That is physical safety. I can't stress enough that you're so right. The comparison of Tom being a villain to Colton doing something quite literally illegal, it is apples and oranges.
And violence against women.
Yes, literally that. And I'm just trying to prove the point that they are just trying to bring controversial people on, like Michael Rappaport.
Well, actually, that made me not want to watch it. And I have heard there are a lot of people who didn't watch it because he was on this show. I'm curious actually about their numbers. I should look at
interesting.
That and see. Yeah, a lot of people boycotted it because he was on it.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's
a lot of women.
Interesting. That's very, very
I'm actually surprised you didn't know that.
I didn't know. And again, to be clear, if you got stalked, you deserved it. Just kidding.
Also, if it was a black man who did the stalking, they would never invite him back on the show. Let's be clear.
Yeah, did you see what Ron Funches went through? And he is
and he didn't even stalk anyone.
He didn't even stalk anything, and everyone bullied him. It was just like, it was actually so horrible to watch.
Like every time they make the black guy a villain, even though he's literally like the nicest guy.
My Reddit correspondent has been filling me in on the tea, and the Reddit correspondent.
Not all the tea, clearly.
No. Just it's being filtered through a mail, so you also have to understand that, like,
he didn't care about the violence against women.
He said,
"Well, he said what woman?
He said, woman? I'm gonna downvote that one. I'm gonna go to this other one. I don't want to get any.
Report this.
This is crazy. I don't like this." But the bullying that was happening on the season with Ron was apparently so much worse. Like, Dorinda was vile towards Ron.
I told you about this first.
But so much more vile. And if you told me, I won't listen unless it comes out of a man's.
We literally talked about it on a recording, actually, a podcast recording. Because I heard about it from Hannah Berner a long time ago. Because she was talking about how it triggered her PTSD from being on reality TV. Because there were a lot of things that happened that they just edited out, and it gives him the bad edit. And that happened to Hannah Berner on Summer House.
I gotta lock into Summer House.
I literally told you all of this.
Once again, you heard it here for the second time, but I'm not
here first.
I'm not gonna register it until I hear it from.
We're not here to listen to women.
It's just crazy. It's so crazy. So maybe if that's what Katie was saying, that like maybe the housewives are making it bad, that's too bad. That's the price to pay of this show. And I don't care. It's still a beautiful, beautiful show. Even though the people they cast are...
Didn't Dorinda play twice?
Yes, but she got voted out like first season.
So
the last time.
Not only was she bullying Ron, she shouldn't even been there. She's the only person who has played twice. The only person.
Yeah. I think it's so fucked up.
What?
She's not even that entertaining. Like,
no,
sorry.
I'd have found her boring.
No, I would have rather had Kate from Below Deck on twice.
She was my friend.
She was my friend.
I want Dolores back.
No, Dolores was Gabby.
Gabby would be. Give me back Gabby. Yeah.
Give us Gabby. Give us the Gab. Give us the Gabby Gab. Wait, I can't believe you're not watching House of Villains.
I tried to watch it the first time, and I just felt like the show itself was kind of boring. Like the concept of the show.
It is a little boring,
and I didn't know who most of them were.
But Tyson's on this season. And do you know who he's best friends with?
Sandoval.
Yeah. And it's actually really fucking funny. You don't understand. It's so stupid and funny. Like, I
might watch just for Tyson.
It's just for Tyson and Tom, because
I love Tyson.
It's just like, it's so good. Like,
I really do. Bring Tyson back. Put Tyson on Traitors.
No. Tyson would kill on Traitors. He's a talented man. He's a talented villain.
So fucking funny.
He's so talented. Like, you know how, I don't think you knew this, but Always Sunny was a show that I despised because I never really understood.
I hated it too. Wait, same exact thing. I didn't understand it. And now that I get it, I'm like, oh, they're assholes. They're supposed to be not likable. I'm like, this is hilarious. But watching that show, I was like, we're glorifying this behavior. Like, what is the show about? And
Tyson follows the same arc in my mind where I'm just like, I hate this villain. And then something clicked and I'm like, he's
Oh
a
no, I loved him immediately at the start of season 18. I thought he was so fucking funny, just of Survivor. All of his quips are just hilarious. Like they're just so fucking funny. I don't think it's
I
good.
didn't appreciate him. But
And I
with
loved a
age-
nude Mormon. Give me a nude Mormon and I'm in.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's Mormon. Is he like actively Mormon?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Ew. Not to be like anti-religion, but like,
No, I'm anti-religion.
no, I'm not anti-religion. To each their own. Everyone finds happiness in their own ways, but I just like, I don't know. It's kind of like getting culty, and not like the cool kind. Because I like a cult. I love a cult.
I'm anti-religion because I feel that it is a mechanism. I'm anti-organized massive religion because I
That's
feel
fair.
like it is a mechanism for controlling the masses.
That's fair. What about people who are religious but don't participate in organized religion?
That's fine.
Interesting.
I mean, to each their own, but for organized
Wow.
religion, look at the Catholic Church.
No, I do. I'm not going to lie. Like, organized religion, this is where I have probably the most complicated and a little bit skewing on negative. I don't condone it because I'm like, people are inherently, like, no one's absolutely good and no one's absolutely bad. And I just like, people are fucked up. Like, they're fucked up. And when there's power involved, shit gets fucked up. Sorry
And
if you love
pretty
your
much
church, but
there's like not a single mainstream organized religion that is women God.
I like that. Women God. I like that.
That's the proper term.
I think
Or-
that's just
Most religions don't even allow, a lot of them don't even allow women to be leaders in them. That's my problem with organized religion.
because we are temptresses.
True.
Where's the lie? All I do is tempt no matter what.
I'm here to tempt. I'm a
I'm
temptress.
a temptress.
I'm a slut.
Name, age, and occupation. Katie, 32, temptress.
Megan, 31, slut.
So brave. And we're
we're
own that.
so brave.
We're
and we own
so
that.
brave.
Like Lisa Rinna, we own that. We own it.
And this doesn't count as self-hate, self-talk.
No, because it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. We're bringing you back. USA. 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 Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Should we call it?
Let's call it.
Also, I'm going to make a smoothie and I'm going to put in frozen raspberries, frozen blackberries, oats, orange juice, and yogurt.
I had a smoothie today and it was none of those things, but I love this.
Thanks.
For you.
And banana too.
You need a banana. How else?
Yeah.
A
For the
smoothie
texture.
without a banana is not a smoothie.
No. And
Prove
it's
me
good because
wrong.
I don't really eat fruit very much unless it's in a smoothie. So
Do you remember Kimmy Schmidt? Did you ever watch that show? Do you remember when Titus got scurvy? Yeah.
I should rewatch that show.
You're giving.
Well, isn't it from Indiana?
Yeah, I don't know, but
It's in Indiana, the cult.
It's
based off of
literally
me.
you.
It's actually
It's
my show.
literally you. It's me.